Check it out, everyone, and welcome back to another video. And today you are gonna be excited because I'm announcing you more new details about the new upcoming Wicked update in Brookhaven. But before starting, make sure leaving a like, subscribing to the channel, and definitely subscribe because we are very close to 1,000 subscribers, and at 1,000 I'm doing a face reveal, so please subscribe so you don't miss it. But anyways, we'll get started with the new details. So we already know we're getting a new Oz update, and if you actually come over here, they have actually updated it as well. Yes, they have actually updated over here. So now it does show the Wicked for Good image right here. So we only have a day, 21 hours, and 7 minutes left before the Wicked update drops. So yes, this was updated too, so now we can actually kind of see it now. And then if you actually come over here, because yes, they do have stuff over here, they actually have these posters now, so they're actually showing that the Wicked is coming. There's one over here too, so it says Glinda the Good. Yeah, but yeah, they got these posters over here now to kind of show us what we're getting for the Wicked update. And as you can see, we are getting a new Wicked type town. So the obviously the Halloween event's gonna go away, and we are gonna be getting a new Wicked Oz town, if that's what you want to call it. And they're actually calling this the event zone, which means now they're going to use this as a event area. So now the mall and the gas station could permanently stay over there, and then they change this into like a park or something when they're not fully using the event zone. But I do like that they're calling it the event zone because it kind of looks good right here anyway. You got like a bunch of like everything for it and stuff like that. And it's going to be the Emerald City, and we'll be able to explore it. And we will definitely have new items, new props, and new houses. Yes, we are getting new houses, chat. We are getting new houses. So I assume for like new houses, what they're gonna mean is that it will be something like the Midnight Manor that we have here. So obviously the Midnight Manor is going off sale in a day, and it will change to maybe an Emerald House as one of the houses. But I know that Voldex knows that not a lot of people want to spend their money on this, so it may not actually it might not actually cost Robux, because like I said, yeah, I don't think they'd want Brookhaven to be sort of like a cash grab game where you just have to like spend your money on everything, stuff like that. And we're definitely getting new vehicles. One of the vehicles probably being that bubble that we seen in the other video. And then maybe a flying broom. Yes, I know the flying broom would technically be part of the Halloween update, but it's also kind of from the Oz too, the Wizard of Oz. If you don't know who the Wizard of Oz is, just look it up. But anyway, and it's quite cool that they're calling it the event zone, meaning that it could be a permanent structure in the game. Well, not the Halloween structure of it, but you know what I mean. It could definitely be multiple structures, and then like I said, when they're not really using it, it just turns into like a park or something, kind of like at Spawn there, but like a individual park, and it will be a permanent structure. So that means that the mall and gas station might not be here anymore. Yes, just saying that right now. I don't know, and before I even state it too, I don't know if the flying broom and bubble will be part of the VIP sign, or they're gonna make it like the Midnight Manor that costs Robux. But again, they have to make their money somehow, but I do hope that's going to be part of the VIP side, because I'm not sure a single person's going to want to come here every event and want to spend their money on something like the Midnight Manor. But yeah. I'm sure when they give us the one of the emerald houses, it's going to look something like the Midnight Manor. You won't be able to turn into a ghost, but you'll be able to do this too. But that also means that the Halloween event is going away, and you won't be able to get the Halloween items after. And if the Halloween items aren't permanent, so get them while you can. And there's also some people saying, are the Halloween items gonna be permanent? Well, please tell people to watch the full video, because some people really just like to click off, but really watch the whole video just so you know, because yes, the Halloween items are gonna become unobtainable after this event ends, so you won't be able to get them anymore after. Just throwing that out right now. But yeah, I don't know if they would include Dorothy's house in the update as well, where she gets swept away by a tornado. But, yeah, I don't know if they would include her in it. I mean, we technically kind of have a fairy-like house, but they could add another one. But that also means that the mall and gas station over there are also could be a permanent thing in the game as well. They could keep the gas station and mall over here as well, so as you can see. And what they could also do in the update, they could also add like a new community. So they could add a new community on this whole stretch of road here, on the stretch of open space here. So there could be a plot here, and so on and so forth. And over here, what they could also do, as having all the houses here, they could also make, like, the driveway expand somewhere here, and then maybe you would go up, like, that massive hill there, and then there would be, like, an estate you could spawn in. So you could spawn in, like, an estate there, and then they could make it expand, like, all the way over down these driveways here, and kind of have it expand all the way to there. Yeah, that would be quite cool as well. This one, the barn house, or the Gold Ranch one, could possibly stay, but then again, we still don't know. And I feel like they're doing something with the city. Yes, they could be doing something with the city, because they've actually updated, like, well, they didn't update, but they hid us away from the entire city. They were recording it from the back here, so that means that they could be doing something that we aren't gonna see yet, and we're just gonna have to wait till they actually give it to us. And by the way, the fall update should stay. Yes, the fall update should actually stay. So, like, the Halloween part of the update will go away. This will all go away here, but, like, stuff like that up there, which I'm not sure. But yeah, stuff like this, like the event hub here, will definitely go away. And maybe the fall part of the update will stay as well. I don't know if they would just turn everything back to normal, because it is still technically fall time. And then pretty soon it's going to switch over to winter. So yeah, I don't know what they're going to do. They're probably going to keep the fall update, maybe take all the decorations like the pumpkins away and stuff like that. But the fall part of the update will stay. And then 3 new vehicles as well. So either the 2 new vehicles will be Premium, VIP, or Robux, which I feel like they're just going to be part of the VIP side. And what would be a good example of a VIP stick or whatever? I don't know if you would say there is one. I don't think there is. There wouldn't really be a good one to kind of represent it, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't really see one that would really look good enough for it. I guess you could use one of the motorcycles as like an example, but yeah, that's not gonna help me a lot, is it? Ooh, drifting. Yeah, but yeah, I don't see what would be a good example of, like, a witch's brew or broom. And speaking of brew, we could be getting the Wicked Witch's brew in this update. So maybe that's why they didn't give us the brew, because they were waiting until this update to do it. That could be cool too. And I think there could be like a theme in Brookhaven that kind of represents it in a way. Not sure which one it'd be, Maybe something like Party the Purple version, apparently, if that's how you want to say it. So we gotta wait for that to load in. Come on, load in. Oh my gosh. Scroll to the top. I forget that we have so many vehicles in this game now. It's insane. So yeah, they turn everything purple now. And that could be quite cool. What is this guy doing? But yeah, they could be doing a lot of stuff like this. Like I said, they blocked that out for a reason. So they're definitely going to be showing us something too, which is going to be quite insane, not gonna lie. And we only have a... Why is it so dark over here? But anyways, guys, I think that's going to be the end of this video. Just wanted to inform you because, like I said, we got quite new details as well. And Brookhaven also confirmed it right here. I'll put it up on screen. But anyways, they were just confirming that the Wizard of Oz or whatever is coming to Brookhaven. Which, yeah, that's going to be quite cool, guys. But if you did enjoy, make sure leaving a like, subscribing, and I will see you next time. Peace!